2, 1. Maybe we should make that be our thing. Welcome to Roms Over Baghdad. I'm Albie, looking for new ways to start podcasts. How about we start it with me counting down as the thing goes? Is that no? Welcome to Roms Over Baghdad. What? 3, 2, 1. October the 20. Wait, October 22nd, 2023. Go. That got me all confused there. Too many 20s here. Too many 20s. Don't like it. So welcome to this podcast. How's everybody doing this fine day on October? Mary, hi. Hi. You sleeping while you sweep, or? Okay. You not sweeping while you sleep? I'm sorry. I posted a picture of is it that moe generated by an AI, and it seemed like nobody was into that idea yet. So still, okay. Okay, that's a fair shake. I mean, listen, I tried to do Rums of Baghdad, but it all came up with stuff we probably can get canceled for. It was not good. It was not good. Right, DJ? Right, Mr. DJ Romsticks? Welcome. New and improved, some would say. Cracking nuts and cracking hearts. DJ Romsticks. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Neat. Let's go to our final member of the crew, Sean. Hey, wonderful Halloween lights behind you. Look at that. That's nice. Good Halloween lights. No, it's not a good idea. Please don't do it. So, if you're listen to the audio version of this, and you're like, hey, why was there just like a giant pause? That was him playing a sound and then me making a funny face. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Well, she didn't code it into this program. They knew what they were doing. Well, okay, great. No, but really nice Halloween lights. How are you, Sean? Good. Great. You know. Okay. Sean, can I ask you a question? I see the pumpkins, but is it like what's the other part of that light? Is it like okay? That's like pumpkin. Like yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering. Was it like a lantern situation? They're both pumpkins. Orange pumpkins. Uh huh. Yeah. Why can they not hear audio on everybody but me?
Just letting you know.
That's weird. That sure fixed it. Go ahead, say something.
Okay, let's see. Rapid, can you hear us now? I don't know. We'll find out, I
Yeah,
guess.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Okay.
Loud.
That joke
What?
earlier that Thouden said, where if you hear long pauses and silence, really plays well.
It's
gonna be
really
extra
it's gonna be wild, man. What a wild opening we got. The joke's layer now. I mean, it's just nuts.
It's
So
meta.
listen to both the audio version and then go listen to the video version for all the fuck ups we can possibly have. It's gonna be great. I mean, you're gonna really learn something about. Listen, I've been doing this a long time. I make mistakes. All right, listen. We don't have any checks and balances. It's like held together with duct tape. That's what this podcast is. It should just be called the Duct Tape Podcast.
No, it's held together by drinks. Come on, let's get to the
Okay,
stupid
welcome to the
drinks. I'm
drink
thirsty.
time.
Mine are still cold. I'm good. I don't have to go first this time.
Mine's all sweaty. It's wet.
Ooh.
Ew.
Yeah, it's all condensated.
I'll go first.
Oh.
I got blueberry birch beer.
That's very blue.
Yeah.
That's
Blueberry
not
birch
colors
beer.
of nature.
You've done this birch business before.
From the Reading Draft. That's all I got. Thank you.
I thought reading.
I don't know what birch beer.
Is it like I feel like you had birch beer before, but wasn't it like? I feel like it's more earthy.
Yes, I would say so.
Okay.
Kind of like a classic root beer. If you've had fresh root beer.
Or sarsaparilla.
Fresh
Sarsaparilla is
from
different.
the tree, fresh.
Yeah. If you got all them
Yeah.
roots in a nice little button, it's like, I don't know. Probably more like medicinally, maybe more
Great.
herbal.
So like,
Okay.
what's that alcoholic drink? Jaeger. Is it very similar to Jägermeister? Oh, yes.
I've never had Jägermeister.
Wow.
Just
That
want to
boy
be.
has not had Jägermeister.
How's the drink?
It's good. Not very blueberry, very birchberry.
Okay, I was gonna say, does the
Then
blueberry
why-
like, kill it? Yeah.
Why?
Why? Why
Yeah,
blue?
Why blue?
I don't know. They want to make it
Yeah,
different.
why is it blue?
Why blue? It's blueberry. It's not actually probably. I
It's
mean,
just blueberry.
it's definitely dye-colored blue. I mean, it's
I bet there's not even any actual like real birch beer
Yeah,
in
where's
it
the-
either.
where's the fucking-
probably not.
There's
If
no
I had to
birch
take a walk. Yeah.
sap, fermented birch sap in that. No way.
Hey, it has natural and artificial flavors in it. How do you know? Well, see,
Great.
it has blue
Genetically
number one
modified
too.
Birch.
Yeah, does it just taste like Pepsi Blue? Tell me.
Oh,
No.
question.
Yeah,
Does
I
it just
wish.
taste like blue?
No, it does not. It definitely tastes
Aw.
like it has birch in it. No, it does
Aw.
not taste like Pepsi. Any other questions regarding this entirely too blue drink? I mean, it's really blue.
No.
I love how blue it is though.
It is pretty neat. I thought it was cool when I saw it in the store.
Because it doesn't taste like blue. So like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Hey, how do you know what blue tastes like? It tastes blue.
It doesn't taste like birch beer, which is apparently what it tastes like.
No, it doesn't, but it tastes blue.
Are you saying the drink tastes blue? Blue
Yes,
or
it tastes like the color blue, you know?
Blue. You were saying blue too much, and it was
Blue,
making me
blue.
triggered in some way.
You ever say a word so much it starts going like, that's not how you say that word. It doesn't sound right. I'm doing something wrong. Blue. Blue.
It's a blue little man in his blue little house, or whatever the fuck the lyrics are. I don't know. That's what it sounded like. You guys are in the breakdown all of a sudden.
So there you go.
Trying to
Blue birch beer, Reading Draft.
So is it
Check it
from
out.
Pennsylvania? Is
From
it a local
Pennsylvania.
product?
Handcrafted since 1921.
Pennsylvania.
I'm trying to go to readingsodaworks.com, but it's
It's
telling
true.
me that there's a potential security risk. But,
Yeah, no.
Hey, watch yourself on this blue shit. It's going to get you.
Firefox
Dang.
doesn't want me to.
Firefox is like, hey, man, I don't know what you're looking at, but this ain't right. Something's wrong.
It's very
Yee.
unsafe. It's an unsafe website, but they sell weed soda. Oh my
Great.
god.
Definitely a place that sells weed soda, of course.
Mary's
they
so
do.
excited. She's got to start ordering weed soda. Can't wait
Don't
for
get
her to have one of
high,
these.
Get healthy. Cannafizz, CBD infused
Cannafizz.
soda.
Oh god, that's good.
Cannafizz. Welcome to the name of this podcast. Cannafizz. It's so good. It's so good. See, I'm glad I got this random soda from Price Chopper.
Yeah, it's good.
It's great.
No, it does seem neat.
And I'm
I mean,
glad
it-
that you got the thing that it tastes sounds like it tastes better than what it could have been, which is garbage blueberry chemical.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
It's a-
I like
it's a-
garbage.
I mean, it's an unimpressive birch beer. Like, it doesn't like, oh god, blow my socks off. But yeah, it's a solid little it's a drink I will have later while watching football.
Excellent.
Watching my poor Eagles die.
They do make a strawberry cream soda that actually looks really good. Their website, they do have some pretty good looking
Nice.
sodas.
Well,
It's
when
not
you
like
s-
that
when you
other
brought-
gimmick one you brought in where it's like, we've got 500 fucked up flavors and we just make as many as possible. It's not like that. Okay.
No, they're trying to actually make flavors that people want to drink. Yeah.
and
But then
craft.
they have weird shit like blueberry lavender though. But
Ooh.
also I love that.
Ooh.
yeah.
Violence.
That's a nice
Yeah,
little summer
exactly.
drink laying on the patio. Ooh.
Blueberry and then just spray some fucking lavender spray on top of it.
Ew.
Who wants to go next? I can go next.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Nick.
how
I got a
how
double.
blue, how dyed,
Oh yeah, how's your
how
tongue?
dyed are you? Okay,
No,
it's not.
that's surprising.
Alright.
Nope.
We'll wait till the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drink the whole thing and then we'll just sit here and go measure the blueness.
I'm gonna do this one first because it's a lesser drink. This is a continuation on from Sean's last time.
Whoa.
Because we were talking about energy drinks.
Oh
mixed
god,
drinks.
this
No.
looks awful.
Is that the right
Boy.
one? No, that's upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hard.
Hard rock.
Why would
This
Hard
is like
Rock
the
do this?
trashiest looking
Fuck yeah. It's a
canned drink.
mojito, and it is
Oh.
5%. Yeah.
It's not even that hard.
Hey man, you gotta put that down. I can't let that happen on this podcast. There's certain things that
More
we can't
soft
allow.
rock.
There's a nice fire guitar for some
Oh
reason.
my god.
Which is very good.
Classy.
That's how you know it is hard rock. Mojito flavored cocktail. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. These looked like the funnest cocktails that was at that corner store. We have this other brand called Funkin' or whatever cocktails, and they're also like cheap, but they're known to be cheap. Like the logic with those is they come in the cocktail shaker bottles, but it's just the like the mojito flavoring. You're not getting the alcohol with it, and then you got to buy your own rum or whatever.
Oh
And you gotta
yeah.
pour
What's
in
the
and then
point?
shake the
A
fuck up.
mixer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But when you buy these premixes, most of them are 5% at these corner stores and stuff. So I figured I would just get these hard rock ones because you don't really see them otherwise.
No,
and
I don't
there's
think they
there's a
have 'em
finger
here.
up.
Go ahead, Sean.
So on the website, I'm seeing it's 8%. So maybe in America,
In America,
8%.
yeah.
Where you guys at
7%.
5%.
Yeah. So Tesco have like another line of cocktails. This was also the 330 milliliter one, and every single other one was 250 milliliters or 200. So I figured if I'm gonna get one of these garbage things, I'll get the one with the most in it.
Sure.
It's got that mint smell, so that's right.
Man, just the best fucking sound effects out of DJ. Every time he does this, it's like amazing.
Yeah, that's that's just lemonade with like mint in it. And
Yeah,
some rum or
there you
something.
go.
It's really not good.
Actually, in the US, they actually sell these tall tales cocktails that are tall boys
Mhm.
that are 10%. A tall
Oh,
boy
tall
of
boys,
10%. That'll get you
Yeah.
messed up. Yeah.
So
the
Tesco
two-
has like these 12% ones, but they are small cans. They're like 200 milliliters max. So a tall boy of that sounds great.
hmm the two flavors are hurricane and Long Island iced tea.
Excellent.
That sounds
Yes.
awful.
Man, when I was a
can't.
college student, I would just buy Long Island iced teas because, like, logically, like, there's so many alcohol names to this thing. This sounds like a nightmare. This is definitely my bang for my buck.
You get all the alcohol in
Mhm.
it. hmm
More often than not, it was more all the alcohol you needed.
I've never seen this before, but I'm
Me
excited.
neither.
These hard rocks. That's also why I got them
Yeah.
because they seemed really stupid and like seemed like they would be rare. Not
I wanna try
rare,
their-
but yeah.
I'm gonna try their Moscow Mule.
Ooh.
Now that does sound nice because the way I taste this, it really does taste like lemonade with like a little bit of mojito flavoring to it to make it 5% or whatever. The Moscow Mule probably has like a ginger beer base, and that's probably good.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, it could be good. But I don't know if I trust the
Hard rock. to
Yeah, I don't know.
Make it right. Well, I mean, this is very sippable. Like,
Okay.
you just chug this.
Chug it.
They also have sparkling soda, so. for you
I will not
fancies.
chug it because I also have this yellow version.
Oh my god.
That is
Oh my-
pina colada.
Okay, I mean, I would be in for the pina colada too.
Yeah,
I mean,
me
pina
too.
coladas
I
are
would try that.
delicious. I don't know
5%. Yeah,
if
that's
we
why I
could
said
we
I'd
could all
start with
turn
that.
our nose up, but
Very
listen,
easy, yeah.
Yeah,
easy drink,
Smooth.
wonderful taste.
it's very is pina colada meant to be very pineapple-y? I thought it was meant to be more creamy.
It's
Like
pineapple and coconut milk. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like it's supposed to
see
be kinda
no coconut
coconut-y.
milk here. I see no coconut milk here. Hold.
Well, the U.S. one does have a pineapple vodka soda, but we don't have a pina colada. Oh, they
Yeah.
made it kind of. They didn't make it totally clear, I guess. So.
They put a little zhuzh in there,
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I'm saying?
probably
Yeah.
pineapple zhuzh. That's probably not I think
Ugh.
that's this is probably the American thing Mary just said, the pineapple soda thing, and like they were like the Brits don't fucking know. Just name it pina colada. It's good enough.
Well, our version
That's-
is a vodka soda, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pineapple vodka soda. Pineapple soda with vodka. Yeah.
Does
I'll
it
drink
only have 100 calories? Because then it might be similar.
The
Indeed.
problem is like it doesn't really say over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Most
okay.
of the time they don't say over here, which is kind of shitty.
They don't say it here either most of the time.
Yeah.
Recently they started to, but not all drinks.
Oh, it's made with real spirits.
Real spirits,
Oh, actual booze.
ghosts,
Yeah.
maybe.
50 years of crafting expert cocktails. I'll go to the website and it might redirect me to the British site, so I can probably find more info there. That's mostly my bit is
Okay,
real shitty cocktails.
you're hard rocking out. Good.
No, it doesn't sound like they're that shitty though. That's
Oh
good.
yeah, they're fine, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you're wanting a mojito or a pina colada, you very very fine.
We got you for you. All right, we're gonna turn now to Sean.
I like how.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm going to say something boring. The
Okay.
American version of their site, you have to enter your birth date, but on the
Uh-huh.
UK version, you just have to say yes or no if you're over 18.
Oh really? Is that it?
So
Oh no, I've got
easy.
day month day year. I must be on the US version.
oh,
Where's the UK one?
Yeah. .co.uk.
The
Sorry,
UK doesn't
guys.
care if you drink. You know, it
Weird.
doesn't
The
get crazy.
.com's on the website. Yeah, this is all we need.
Also, it's still loading. And I actually can't get in, so turn on my VPN real quick.
Yeah, it's permanently loading. Yep.
Oh, maybe this doesn't work. Maybe DJ's lying to us. Maybe his drink isn't real.
I mean,
Anyways. So my first drink, I have 2 drinks. Spoilers. My first drink, I'm mainly doing this first. Well, first off, it's been 3 weeks, so
okay.
my justification for having 2 drinks. Second off, I bought like 5 of these because they're on clearance.
Oh, boy.
So I want to make sure. Now that I tasted it, I can get through the rest of these when I'm doing my energy drink itch. It's another one of these buckshot.
Oh God! Oh God!
Bucked up. The return of bucked up, but it's
But they're getting rid of them. Also.
it's
Blood Raz.
blood raz.
Goddamn.
Blood raz bucked up.
He wants a little of that
Blood
deer
raz.
velvet, you know.
They're trying to make raspberry cool. No, it's blood raz. It's for
Blood
It's
raz.
for- it's extreme.
It's only $1.50, so I got like 5 cans.
Jesus Christ!
Not
You
bad.
need that deer antler velvet extract real bad.
Remind me to drink it.
Blood.
He's gonna throw up if you do.
Apparently Jeff Gerstmann likes these bucked up, so
Yeah.
I don't think he knows about the antler part. So
I
I bet he.
posted it in there.
Great.
oh,
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 the
no.
velvet hitting different.
Hidden different. Did you refrigerate your velvet?
it's just like an alcoholic drink, but it's not.
Oh,
alcohol,
no.
so-
It's not a good sign.
It's fermenting.
Alright. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it's very sour. I don't know.
Oh
Does it
no.
taste- Does it taste
Maybe it's the blood.
Yes.
like? You know, I would believe that.
Yeah, we just cut this deer up and just like poured the blood right into this. What?
It tastes really bad. It's actually
Okay.
Aw.
Oh,
Okay, don't
fine.
drink it if it's gone
But I
wrong.
mean, I'll drink it because it's
Got-
caffeine.
and you
But
got 5 of them.
I won't enjoy it. Well, when I drink them, I'll probably just wake up and just like I won't even taste them.
so you got to drink it, then run out in the woods like a deer. I mean, that's the key. You got to become a deer, kind of werewolf.
Just throw yourself into a crossover SUV on the highway.
I'll probably run over a deer. Actually, that's
That's what I
Yeah, that's about this time of year.
and then piss on it or something.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa,
no, this
next,
time of year does suck for deer.
The
Except
deer are
killing
gonna
them all.
cancel. Wow. Okay.
Next drink. Okay, and I have the boring drink. Coca-Cola new drink. Guys.
Oh, I saw this at Dollar General.
We got a
Oh!
double dip. We got a
Oh,
double dip.
Yeah.
Yay,
We
Mary
could have
again.
tripled. We could have tripled.
Yeah.
We
bro.
could have
I
tripled.
found it.
I know. I should have bought that when I was at Dollar General the other day.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Sean's got a black cap, so you've got sugar free, right?
Yes,
And
yeah.
then Mary's got full sugar, right?
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Yes. So yeah,
We
Coca-Cola.
gotta test it all here. Here we go.
Coca-Cola's doing their they're doing new drinks or new flavors. Now they have Wide 3000. So whatever that means.
It means they said this flavor was helped designed by AI. Whatever that means.
It tastes like it.
How does
Damn.
AI taste? How does AI taste?
I don't like it.
It tastes like random citrus flavors thrown in there with extra sugar. I don't know.
Okay. I taste the citrus, yeah.
It tastes kind of like Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola mixed together, but more pleasant than it.
My version isn't that pleasant.
Yeah, I could see with the zero sugar, it might be different, more pungent in
It
spots.
kind of tastes pineapple-y.
I
Yeah,
don't think
like,
AI's impressed.
Yeah, this is a bad citrus drink.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Damn.
Yeah, it says futuristic flavored. If this was what the future tastes like, I'm sad.
Yeah, it tastes kind of like Pepsi, to be honest. It tastes like Pepsi and Coke mixed together.
Okay.
It has the
okay.
Weird.
the kind of citrusy, higher sugar taste up front that like Pepsi has, but then it turns into Coke, kind of. It's weird.
It's definitely weird. Yeah.
Delicious.
No.
As a man who generated images with AI this week, I feel like that is kind of par for the course.
I feel like this is better than like the Coca-Cola Dream or whatever the last garbage
Yeah.
made up Coca-Cola one was.
Yeah.
That was genuinely unenjoyable. This is mostly just indifferent for me.
Yeah, this just tastes like a weird off-brand store soda that you would buy like at Kroger or something.
Yeah.
Like the store brand generic of Coke or Pepsi.
Do you think
Yeah.
the problem is they start with the Coca-Cola on these? Like, do you think if they just said, like, hey, we're going to make a weird soda,
Okay.
maybe it would be better? But
Let me
because you
have-
already start with a fully formed
I mean,
Coca-Cola base,
That
it's
happens
like,
with like Monster and stuff as well, I imagine. No, I lie. Like normal ass Monster definitely is a lot different to like fucking their Moscow Mule variant or whatever.
Yes.
So you are right, yeah. I think it is a like weird company thing of it's still gotta be like Coke,
Coke.
kind of.
Yeah.
Gary's trying it and he says it tastes like Pepsi or RC or something. It
Ah.
just tastes like weird generic cola that's like extra sugary. Like they tried to make it taste like Coke and then they fucked up a little bit.
Oh, shit, we got too far away from where we were originally
Yeah.
at here.
They put too much
And-
sugar in there, so they tried to like add some other flavors to maybe.
We
make
gotta
it
find
taste
our
a
way
little
back to
bit more like
Coca-Cola
Coke.
because this has gone too far. We've gone way too far. Okay, good.
It's weird. I don't know.
And tongue check. Here's the tongue check.
Oh,
Getting
yep.
pretty blue.
That's very
that's
blue.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
legitimately blue.
Yeah, from the first check, I thought that nothing was gonna happen. Wow.
Well, that's very
Yeah.
blue. Bada beat tonight. Bada bee, bada bee, bada bee tonight. Cool.
Wow, that was pretty good. I'm sorry.
Wow. 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 Okay. Let's move on. Thank you so much.
I want to make a clarification why
Uh-huh,
I never
Oh.
reviewed the Coke Ultimate drink.
Okay, go ahead.
What's
It was a
going
new
What?
Coke. It was a new
I
Coke-
did review the Coke Ultimate. I would like to say
Did
on this
you?
podcast, I did bring Coke Ultimate from League of
Okay.
Legends onto this program.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the problem. That was
okay.
the problem because on the package it didn't say anything about League of Legends or video game.
No.
Because all the articles I saw said like new gaming drink, but on the package itself it never said anything about video games. So I was like, "Fuck you guys! I'm not supporting this."
Doesn't
I know if I-
really look like League stuff as well.
No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, it's just a golden can, but
Why
for
would they
the
not
Americans-
put like a character from League on the front?
Well,
I
don't know
mean,
why they
Jinx. How about we put Jinx is probably the person you would put on the front. No.
They don't want it to look like the Halo game fuel type stuff or whatever, I guess. I don't know.
What's
They
like,
wanted-
Classy.
It's true.
They wanted to be classy, but then marketed it towards gamers and like
yeah.
Gamer.
I do see a can here that has the weird like logo, the like leveling, the tier logo from League of Legends. But unless you play the game and you've like actually ranked,
I wouldn't recognize
would
that
know.
symbol
Yeah,
outside of
yeah.
the game. Like if somebody like showed
Yeah.
me like here's a wall of these icons, I don't know if I would be able to
just
pick
a
up on them being
fucking
from League.
placard or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, I knew if I would have drank it on this podcast, they would have sold like at least 1 million more. So that's why they went for it.
So I did, and they didn't sell very many more. So.
No, now they're gone.
I don't have that Riz, you know, like the kids, the Riz, right? That's
You get the L.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
okay. Okay.
I just installed TikTok the other day.
That's a
guys.
shame.
Nice.
That's a
Why would you do
shame.
that? You better
What are
do
you
it.
doing?
Let me
I
tell you about the
wanted-
current trends.
I wanted to see a video on
No
how
shot.
to tie my shoes better. That's the real reason why. I'm sorry.
We gotta stop. This podcast got old at some point. Not like this is what we're gonna be when we're doing this podcast in our 80s. Is gonna be like, hey, I figured out how to tie my shoes again. I got a boot
Hey,
thing
this
I
was
can't
some
bend down.
fancy like shoe tying technique, okay? This was some like fun with scarves or whatever type bullshit, okay?
Wait, can you shoes with scarves?
A naughty look. Yeah,
Uh,
that's the level of like shoe tying it was. I had to see a video to see how to do it.
Does Sean understand the fun with scarves reference? Is
No.
anybody
No.
confused? Okay.
I don't know.
That's such a good video for I think about that every week. It's very good. Fun with scarves. A floral look.
To be fair
You
with
know?
Mary, I have searched up how to tie like fun shoelace like patterns in shoes, but that was like 10 years ago, so it was just YouTube. I didn't need TikTok, I just used the YouTubes.
YouTube probably would have been better because I had to like play the video
Oh,
like
fuck,
10
the
times and
repeating
like slow it
bullshit.
down and pause it.
And
was
slow it. Oh
awful.
boy, we're getting old. We're getting old fast. Fast old.
Wait, fuck, what did the AI say?
What did the AI say? I can't keep up. Get so
sorry.
old. Oh my god. My beard is graying as we sit here. I just don't think it's very good.
Yes, we drink my shitty pina colada.
DJ, 80 years old, great hair, just sitting there. Hey, this is actually pretty good pina colada here.
Be lit, so I stick with 5%.
No tough when we're all on pills that we can't drink stuff on, right? It's gonna be
I
great.
think the caffeine's starting to hit all of
There you
us.
go.
Or alcohol.
The fun with scarves is a reference to, I believe, Trash Night movies. Trash Night
Trash
video.
Night TV, I think.
Okay.
Trash Night Video. I always get their name wrong, so don't ask me.
They close every single one of their movies with Fun with Scarves. A
Crash
informational
Night Video. That's what it is.
1960s, 1970s video series.
That's from the 80s. Good lord.
Hey man, all the same. All the same. Ancient.
Sure.
In the distant past. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
That's what you're saying about that because you're
Sheesh.
5.
Riz.
And you like VTubers.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
You all excited about the cockroach one?
Everybody, I mean, that was a
Cockroach
dope.
VTuber.
You watched that
Oh,
music
wow.
video of hers? That
No,
one where-
that's all that I
it's
saw
good.
is that there's some new debut of a cockroach.
You would
lady.
like that. You should watch that, Mary. I want you to watch that live right now while we talk. Go look up, what is it called? What's her name? I can never pronounce Japanese
I don't
name.
know.
Metaran. What is that called? Metaran Karen? I'll link it. One moment. Anyway, that's been drink time. I'm going to link this to Mary, and I want her live reaction to
Okay.
Let's talk about Ninja Shanji with contracts. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, am I right?
Whose contract?
Contracts. Some nothing.
Sports games stuff. Your footballs.
No. What?
Which-
No.
Me and Sean were discussing, hey, how is he going to dress up as Elephant Mario before this podcast?
Oh my god.
We were not.
And we were definitely, he's going to dress up as
That is gonna be the most nightmarish Halloween costume. Like if people are actually dressing up as Elephant Mario, that's I don't want to see it. I don't want to see any homemade
wanna
Elephant
see it?
Mario costumes. No, thank you.
Well, you just get some suspenders, right? And then
I don't
know?
want to see the weird, freaky elephant faces people are going to design for themselves. That's
distressing elephant faces.
homemade elephant trunks. No.
Homemade elephant trunk.
I've had this for years.
No, wow.
Why?
Wow. Is that like a rip on yourself? Like, what's. I don't really understand that joke.
So where's this
Not me
music
saying
video?
that.
What?
It takes a while to open Discord in a separate window. I'm
So
sorry.
fucking long. What the fuck?
It just takes a second. That's all I got. Thank you. That's what the kids do, right? They do yeesh, and then they put their arm out and go like.
You needed to dab. Is dabbing still a thing or no?
No, that's over. I haven't seen an NFL player dab in like a hot minute, so it's probably.
Everyone's griddying or waddling.
I don't know. Nobody's waddling anymore, besides for Waddle. That's Waddle's thing.
I'm trying to find.
I linked it,
stuff for
by
it.
the way,
He
Mary.
did link it. I'm watching it.
Okay.
I thought that was a very Mary VTuber. I thought she would enjoy the VTuberness of it.
That's not a caterpillar.
That's not a caterpillar. No, that's a cockroach. It's good.
It looks like a spider.
I'm not a fan of how her voice sounds. That's rude of me, but
Wow,
whatever.
wow. Get canceled. Wow. Okay, great.
It just sounds weird and not. I don't know.
How could you? If Weasel was around, he would fight you right now. This is his Oshi. How could you?
Also, I didn't like the part where they just fucking ripped off Metallica or whatever that song
Rob
is.
Zombie.
Rob Zombie, whatever. I
Rob
don't fucking
Zombie,
know.
please.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's also Dragula in this? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I like Dragula, but
I thought you were a Rob Zombie fan. Okay.
the voice, I do not like their voice. I'm sorry.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Oh,
Rude.
they're V-Sojo. No wonder they suck.
Yeah.
Of course they are, but they used to be someone else. Wink. Anyway, what?
I'm listening to their voice. Let's see.
Okay.
Who could it be? Do, 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 do,
Oh, is this some other person?
Oh, yeah,
who's
that's all
now
V Shoujo
in
does now
VShojo?
is like,
Oh.
Yeah,
you
they were
used to
getting,
be. You retired from this agency after XYZ
Is
happened.
this like a former Niji Sanji person or
I believe it
something?
is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I think I know who it is, and yeah, I don't like their voice. So
How could you do such a thing? My
whatever.
goodness.
I'm
Somebody
sorry.
tell Weasel to get over here. He's got to fight.
Mika is retiring soon from Niji Sanji, so and everybody's saying Caesar's going to go to V Shoujo. In the next 6 months.
Probably. What is up with Any Color? They seem to be
They
running
suck, yeah.
stuff real bad. Yeah. They seem shitty.
The hell is
Sorry,
any?
let's talk about the
This is-
VTuber drama.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Sorry, this is very boring. I don't.
Okay, very boring. Is that what you're saying? I tried to transition to Elephant Mario, but nobody took me up on Elephant Mario, so whatever.
Oh, we
bad
were supposed to talk
transition.
Super Mario Wonder? We couldn't tell?
Talk to me about Super Mario Wonder. God damn. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
I've been
played it?
playing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sean's
it's out
been
now.
play-
I forgot.
Yeah, it's out now.
Well,
Sean might not be
It's out
playing it
now.
legally, but
what? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
FBI open up. Go ahead. Tell me about Super Mario. How's it going?
Yeah,
How's
I don't have it
Mr.
either.
Mario?
It's good for the kid.
No, not really.
No? Oh,
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, actually, she enjoyed it. I tried to get her to play with me. She would not play with me. I don't know.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
it's a good screen time for the kid at least, rather than some bullshit YouTube garbage.
I mean, she likes the bullshit YouTube better, probably.
Yeah.
But she was having fun, like, watching me play. And later on, she did start throwing fireballs at me.
That's
She
fun.
would take, like, a little towel. We have these little towels just around the house that she uses to, like, wipe her nose or whatever. Random stuff. And she'll, like, bunch it up and then throw it at me and say, fireball! And
cute.
it's very cute.
That's
so-
adorable.
Oh, cool.
But
But
are you
that's the
saying?
extent of the Mario influence so far. Like, she doesn't
You're saying
really want to
she
play
had
it.
more fun with that than actually playing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like-
Wow.
The only game she actually asked for by name is Buck Bumble. 'Cause she likes the
Yeah,
song.
that is the most your kid thing that could ever happen. Oh my god.
Like, she's like, put on Buck Bumble, put on Buck Bumble. And then she, like, dances to the music. It's very good.
Biggity buck bum.
Yeah,
Lucky
she
Baby
says
Shark.
the words and stuff too. She tries to sing along with it. It's very funny.
Man.
It's cute.
Oh, good. That's cute. So, how is
I
actually
dropped
like
my
the?
Coke lid. I gotta find it. Sorry, it's driving me crazy.
Oh.
So Super Mario Wonder. Is that the official title? Who cares?
Yep. Yep.
Newest
Yes.
Yeah.
2D Mario game from the
can't find it,
makers of
whatever.
Super
Mario?
Mario Brothers and Super Mario World and
No,
Super Mario
it's
Bros.
from-
2.
Yeah, it's from the makers of New Super Mario Brothers. That's all you need to know.
Exactly. And it's a 2D Mario game.
Is it fun?
It is fun. It does feel
Yeah.
like they actually tried. This is like
Yes.
the first new
Okay.
Super Mario
Like some
Brothers
new
game.
Stuff. Okay.
Since like the first DS game, this is the first one where they were like, "Oh, how about we put something new and different in one of these games and actually try?"
Yeah, I think people they comparing it a lot to like Super Mario World. I think that's pretty apt. And like the first costume you get is the elephant costume. So like yeah, they
Oh, immediately, right up front.
Mhm.
im- first level you're
Mhm.
Elephant Mario. Like
Elephant
here you-
Mario's
you are,
here.
fucker.
Here
He's
you
here.
go.
And
You
you're-
knew what you were here for. You want to see Mario as an elephant. Here it is.
Well, it was Elephant Daisy for me, but yes.
Oh. Is he thick though?
Yeah, they all are. Like Elephant Toad looks really weird. Like he
I'll
just
bet,
has the
yeah.
little tiny eyes still. He
Great.
looks kind of like a Kirby elephant or something. It's cute. This game is very cute.
It's very neat. So the gimmick of the game is that every level basically has a wonder seed or a wonder effect that once you activate it, it completely changes like the level to like something different. And the best part of it is that for every level it's completely different. It's always unique
Wow.
and It makes every level like completely different, and it's kind of amazing how different they can be.
Yeah, the little twists they put on there are very fun. Like it was just like when I saw the preview video. I was like, "Oh, this is like Yoshi's Island where they have the stages where you like turn into a mole and dig around and shit or whatever." And yeah, they do weird crazy stuff like that. They change the perspective. They just change the level architecture in different ways a lot of the time. And the whole badge system and everything is great too.
What's
There's
bad?
so much customization in this game. Badges are basically abilities that you can use the R button or their passive.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of different ones. There's like a dolphin kick for faster swimming. There's like a weird advanced wall jump where after you wall jump, you can jump straight up vertically afterwards.
A double jump, yeah.
Yeah, kind of a
Okay.
double jump, but not really. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
weird.
no, yeah. It basically it gives you a out if you because like usually when you jump against a wall, you can just jump straight and then you go back across. But this badge makes it so you can just go straight up. And there's also some weird badges that like completely changes your gameplay. Where I got one where a badge that basically just always makes you run. Like you can't stop running. So like you can't ever stop. You just always be running. If you if you want to play like always be running, you can do that with this badge. And the trade off is that it allows you to jump like if you fall off the ledge, you can jump in the air still a little bit after you fall
Oh.
off.
Huh.
So yeah, like badges aren't just like neat little things. They can like completely change how you play the game. It's
Right.
That's
Does
cool.
that fuck the other 3 people you're playing with, basically, though? Like, I want to go fast, but I know you guys don't.
It kind of does when you're doing couch co-op. Yeah. Couch co-op is not super great if like you're trying to go fast, especially because if you have like one player has camera control, and if that one player like goes further out and people are behind, you get warp bubbled back to wherever like player 1 is. The online multiplayer doesn't do any of that whatsoever. You just have like a shared game that people can participate in, like level wise, or they can be off beating a level in a different area. And when you're done beating a level, you can join them if they're still on that level. It's really weird and neat. Like I did get to do the online multiplayer some with my friend, and that was really cool. Because you aren't restricted like you are like with couch co-op, but
Mhm.
it's still fun. I was still enjoying it playing it with my husband, but I mean, I think the couch co-op is really for just little kids playing together and maybe like a parent and a kid, which is why they have those baby characters. And if those baby characters get left behind and warped, like you're already used to babysitting them anyway, so it doesn't really matter for them. But yeah, I kind of wish the couch co-op worked as seamlessly as like the online does, because that was amazing. Like, why can't you just
That's
have
good.
total split screen and just...
Oh, okay. Wow, so they don't do the bubbles online. Huh.
No, they don't. Yeah. You can just totally be off in different parts of the level. Like, they give you weird Death Stranding bonus points if you complete a level together,
Wow.
which
Wow.
is odd. And I actually, when I was playing online with just random people, when you play online, you have like 3 other ghosts that will join your game. I guess basically when you're playing online, you're kind of matchmaking for levels as you load in. So you get paired with these other ghosts. And there was this one yellow toad named Nikki who was helping me out on a level. He saw that I lost a power up and I needed an elephant power up to activate the wonder flower. So he dropped one for me right there.
Nice.
And I used it, and he was like following along with us. I was playing with Gary at the same time, like co-op, And so we had this online person also there as well. And like I saw that he lost his power up at one point, so I threw one to him, and he emoted like a little happy face, like thank you afterwards. And like he helped us. He showed us like where to go on one level too. Like he was like jumping like in place, like Dark Souls or whatever. Like
Wow.
people showing you where an illusory wall is or something. And so we followed him, and then he waited for us to finish the little secret bit. And he went with us to the end of the level, and he had like 600 or something like points. So you could tell this dude was just like going through levels trying to help
That's
people.
dope. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And it was
nice.
really neat. I was like, wow, that's crazy that kind of stuff can happen in Mario now. But
Yeah.
it was really cool.
Yeah, it makes sense why local co-op doesn't have that, but yeah, but and like because like cause the local co-op sounds like how they do it in the new Super Mario Brothers series. So and that like kind of like definitely changes how you play.
Mhm.
But now that I know that online multiplayer is completely different. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, the online is really cool. Like if you are playing like the downloaded version or whatever and you don't have access to that, like if you're playing it
Right.
emulated, it is kind of distracting at times, but you do see like you can watch and see where like other people are going, and you can find hidden stuff really easily that way. So it feels really natural when you're doing it, even though it is kind of distracting. I don't know.
And
I
I
do
think
think it adds to the game. Sorry.
Mary touched on one of my favorite things so far is like the discoverability in levels. How definitely once you get past like the first tutorial world, all these levels, every level has the wonder seed that you need to find and
Yes.
figure out how you solve that puzzle. But then levels can also have like secret exits, and like just like how Mario World had like secret exits. Like some levels might have two exits, and like at one part and like in the first world, one of the levels has like a secret exit that leads you to a different path, with a whole new set of levels, and then that path leads you to the secret room
Ooh.
with all those hard levels. And it's like, yeah, it's like not
So
just
there
like
is
not
like a Star Road equivalent in the game and everything too. That's cool. Awesome.
so not so so the, each level doesn't just have like a cool a different mechanic. It also has like a lot of discoverabilities, which just makes it so like I sometimes play. I usually play a level like at least twice just so I
Right.
can get everything, because
Mhm.
all the levels also all have the 3 coins like the all the past 2D Mario games have since World. So I usually try to like 100% a level because I'm a sicko. So which means I play a level twice or sometimes 3 times, and it's every time it's still really really fun. Yeah, cool.
I'm probably going to wait on cleaning up like all the 100% stuff until I have like almost all the badges unlocked, because I know that'll probably make it a little bit easier on
Yeah.
some stages, maybe. That, and I
Yeah,
just want to keep seeing new stages.
yeah, it's yeah super cool. I just beat the first castle and in the next world. It's yeah it's all super cool. Yeah.
There are even secrets on the overworld map that you can find too, which is really fun. Like there are little secret hidden areas just where you wouldn't think there would be. Um,
Hmm.
Nintendo has actually put out this big 4-part like interview with the director and a lot of the producers of the game, and it's actually really interesting. And they talk about how with this game, they wanted to create a sense of wonder like constantly. They're like, yeah, with the old Mario games, you would do something like you would get a coin from a block and you'd be like, wow, that's crazy. And they just want you to have that feeling again, is what they said. Like something unexpected happens and you're like, oh wow, that's neat. And it's been very successful so far. Like I don't feel like any of it has gotten stale.
Mhm.
And that was definitely the issue with like the new Super Mario Brothers games later on. Like
Huh.
they just got kind of boring, like
Yeah, I can imagine.
predictable. Yeah. It was just like, yeah, this is Mario. I don't know. Kind
Yeah,
of
I mean,
like Sonic Superstars right now, where you're just like, yeah, this
Ooh.
is Sonic.
Brr.
I don't know. Yeah. This is nothing new or wild
interesting.
or
Yeah.
anything that makes you want to like go and see it. But this Mario game does have that, and it's not disappointing me. I'm surprised. Yeah.
Cool.
But I'm
Yeah,
still
there's
kind of early in it, so whatever.
yeah, and it's not just the Wonder Seeds. Like I got to one level where the whole level had a completely different like graphics basically or it had something I don't know.
Is it the
Yeah,
silhouette like art
yes.
style one?
Yeah.
Yeah. They
That
did
was
that
kind of
in like one level in New Super Mario Brothers on the Wii U. And that was like the thing that people wrote about in
yeah.
reviews saying like, well, this game's pretty boring, but that one stage was cool, and I think Nintendo paid attention to that and they were like, okay, well, let's make a game that's all like that one stage and surprise people. And yeah, it worked. I don't know,
So
sorry.
far, yeah, and so far it's just succeeding, says something. It's doing good.
Surpassing your expectations.
Mhm.
I'm surprised they
Oh,
don't do more of that. Like, I feel like Mario kind of has the same art
Well,
style. I'm surprised they don't do more like crazy art style stuff. Like, let someone
it
go, couple different artists kind of do their own interpretation of a level and kind of do something different there. Just add
well,
some
you know
variety.
what, Albie?
Uh huh.
That sounds like a
Oh,
lot of work.
yeah.
It
What you're
sounds like a
saying?
lot of
Cashing a
work.
check ain't no work. Okay, well, I guess
Well,
so.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like they actually took the time to work on this game. If you read through the interviews too, they talk about all of these brainstorming sessions they would do where they're like just trying to develop all these different new things and ideas and seeing what works and what doesn't. And I feel like the other previous new Super Mario Brothers games, they were like, we know what works, so we're just gonna do it. Like, here you go. This one, they tried some new things, and yeah, it
Just
needed it.
no. What if you did a
yeah, the new
Halloween
Super Mario
level?
Brothers. Make your Halloween joke.
No,
Go ahead.
no. There's no Halloween joke. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, all the new Super Mario Brothers games felt like all the levels felt like they could have been made in like a Mario Maker. Um, while in Wonder, everything feels unique. Every level feels unique.
Yes, yeah, it does feel like, yeah, people actually went through and made this level. Some of
Yeah.
the Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers ones, you could have been like a computer program made this, right? And you just tweaked it. Like, I don't know.
I
It's
just want it.
fun.
Okay.
And
Junji Ito for Mario level.
horror, yeah, horror. Just
Put,
the cap
you
killer
know, let
turtles
him.
everywhere.
Yeah, there you go. Just put circles and stuff everywhere. Just ask Junji Ito. Hey, you want to draw a Mario level for? It's gonna be spooky. You get to have ghosts in it.
Hit a block and blood spills out.
Oh my
No,
god!
they should have him work on Luigi's Mansion. That would be
Oh,
make an
that'd be-
actual scary level.
That'd be too spooky.
I mean, actually, I mean, yeah, I'm sure he could moderate it if he wanted to. You know, if they made a pitch right, I'm sure he could bring it down a little bit from.
Would he want to?
I mean, I read
Well,
the
that'd be
manga
interesting.
about his cats, and it was cute. It had some scary flash pages where you just open it up and it's a scary cat. That only happened a couple times.
No, he would want to. I think if you offered any artist the chance to, hey, you want to make a Mario game? You want to make a level for Mario for us? And you get a paycheck? I think people would be
I
like,
think they did do some celebrity designed levels for Super Mario Maker. The sequel game, I know for sure they did that with like Japanese celebrities. Like,
you know,
here's
yeah.
some dude who was on a talk show. Here's his Mario level.
I think you could offer like there's a lot of manga, you know, artists and stuff like that. I think it'd be neat, you know, just like reach out to some of those guys and say, hey,
That
do an
sounds
art
like a lot
design.
of work. Also, Nintendo is very family friendly in their image and in
Well, yeah, I'm
Japan.
not
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that you give them full creative control, but like say like, hey,
Yeah.
you can redesign the blocks and stuff like that. Do give me a different looking Mario, maybe.
I mean, they could sell merch and with some
Yeah.
of those artists probably.
Do
That's
you-
more
do you
of a
think ev-
Sanrio thing than like Nintendo, I guess.
Sure.
Do you think everybody in Japan loves Mario? Is that what you're getting at? Like,
Yes, indeed. Actually, I
Wow.
do really think everybody in Japan
I
loves
mean,
Mario.
the Prime Minister of Japan dressed up as him for the
Yes.
Olympics. So.
Yeah, he was the Olympics mascot. I mean,
yeah, but
you
not
know.
everyone's passionate about Mario. Like, they're going to end their career just so they can work on a Nintendo game. Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you give him a paycheck though, and then you say, hey, it's
That's
not
all-
like
so
you're not
that's
like
all
you're
that
saying,
matters?
hey,
Like,
work for
money?
free. Yeah,
It's all about the money. Is that what you're
it's all
saying?
about that Benjamins and the chance to work on Mario. Come on, those two things are a tempting offer, I would think. But that's just me. That's just me.
Aw,
What?
you guys are talking about Mario, and I'm just thinking about my trip. Get to go to Universal Studios, Japan, Nintendo World. We bought our express passes and everything too, so I'm guaranteed to go on the Yoshi ride
Wow.
and the Mario Kart ride. The Yoshi ride that is too lame. They didn't even put it in the American park. It's so bad.
What do you do at Mario Land?
Yeah, I'm looking at
You
think
get
rides are
you
there.
buy a Wonder Band and you download an app and you get points on the app.
that. Oh,
As far as I know, that's mainly
sounds
it.
fun.
Is it like 2 rides? Is there food?
Yes, there's a Toad's Cafe. Kinopio's Cafe is his Japanese name. But yeah, I'm probably going to try and eat there too. But it's going
Huh.
to be all decorated for Christmas when we go too. So, oh my god. Sorry, I'm freaking out because it's less than a month.
I know, we're very excited. When's that? When is the day you go? What's your
We fly on the 15th
okay?
of November.
Oh my.
I'll have to try to make sure we have a podcast right beforehand.
Okay.
I'm watching a video now. This looks very awesome.
You're not
Uh,
watching a video of the Yoshi ride, are you? Because this is definitely not awesome.
So they got like
I was watching-
burgers at the.
I was looking at the food actually, so you're right.
Yeah, the food looks really good. I was surprised they put a lot of the menu items from the Japanese restaurant in the US one. Like, but there are some pretty, like, peaches cake, I think, is not available at the US one. I don't know.
Is the US one open? Is it-
What?
I don't know. Is the US
one
version
open
open?
yet?
Yeah, it
It
is
is,
open
yeah.
now. Yeah. But
Maybe
yeah,
let's go to California.
I didn't realize US Thanksgiving happens to be a holiday this year in Japan too. It happens to
What?
match up.
Yeah.
Our plan was like, oh, we'll just go there on Thanksgiving and it'll be fun. Like, that'll be our Thanksgiving activity for everybody. But yeah, there's a Japanese holiday on the same day, so it's probably going to be packed. We're like, fuck. Oh well.
That's cool that they have that. That's nice that they have those little like food things.
And I think there is like a little like story game type thing you can do to beat Bowser Jr. At the end once you go through the Wonder Band stuff and collect like all the keys. And I believe like in the US version it's some weird connect game thing you do. In Japan it's different, but I need to look that up so I know how to beat it when we go, but it is different. It's supposedly better.
That's so cute. That's so cute. That's a
Yeah,
cute
this is
idea.
gonna be fun.
That's going. That's fun.
We are
And-
Mario.
I did
Yeah,
reserve that 8-4 cafe run by like
Oh man.
former
that'd be
Nintendo
cool.
developer too. So we're gonna go there too. And
So
I'm
fun.
bringing a gimbal. I'm gonna try and film a bunch of stuff.
Ooh.
So maybe I can have an edited video for Rom's Over Baghdad channel.
Ooh.
Whoopee. I'll try. I don't know.
I can help you put together something like that. No problem
Okay.
at all.
Don't trust him.
Don't trust me. I will say, just really neat that they have all
Yeah,
that
like-
Mario themed stuff. That's so cool.
We're going friggin' all out. Like, I already hired a private photographer for like one of the days we're going out there in Kyoto and stuff. We are
Wow.
going insane. We've spent so much money on this garbage.
What do you do with a private photographer in Kyoto? Are they just gonna
Stalk you and just take pictures.
take random
Well,
family pictures or something?
I'm renting a kimono outfit,
Ooh.
so we're
Okay.
gonna, and we're staying near Kiyomizudera, like on Sannenzaka. It's like a street. It's a famous street that goes up to the temple, and they have a bunch of like tourist shops and stuff. And the temple is very pretty. It has fall leaves, blah blah blah. So fancy pictures. Oh boy,
That'd be fun.
Flippy. I look like a dork
Gary gonna
wearing
dress
a
up like
kimono.
a I don't know, samurai. Gonna do like that?
Yeah, pretty much. Here, I'll link you guys the we're going to Rental Okamoto is the name of the
Rental.
kimono shop.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, you can look it up. It's goofy.
I mean, listen, every guy would wanna. If you were like, "Hey, we're gonna do, kimonos,"
it's gonna be dumb
every-
as hell, but we're
if you
only
want
gonna
to join
be
us
there
and do
once,
samurai, I'd be
whatever.
like, "Hell yeah, I want to dress up as a samurai."
Yeah.
What the hell? Why not?
Here, I'll show you the one that we're getting. I'm getting a more expensive outfit for Gary than I am for myself because I don't know, the men's kimono look kind of lame, so he's getting the hakama pants. Sorry, I'm just talking about.
He's getting
myself.
hakama pants.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
Yeah,
that,
I
sure.
don't know. Dudes in kimono, it just makes me think of like a Shigure from Fruits Basket, and that's a bad association. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, all right.
But yeah, like Hakama pants, now you can look like that one boss from King of Fighters or whatever.
Can't believe
Uh,
Geese, right? Am I
Oh.
not remembering his name?
can't believe they. have
Yes,
English.
Geese, duh. Oh yeah, no, like it's a bunch of tourists that mainly do this, but
Yeah.
I mean Japanese tourists too, but yeah. It's gonna be dumb and gimmicky, but whatever, it'll be fun.
Every once,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be
why
fun.
not?
it's stupid, but
Have some
whatever.
fun. Good. All right. Well, speaking of Sean, you wrote Tears Secret on this, and that doesn't tell me anything about
it's
these
a
video
line
games.
break. What do you mean? You can read documents.
It's a secret.
One.
It means he was
What?
crying and he doesn't want you to know about it.
Wonder Tears
What?
Secret.
Yeah, one is tears. That next one's secret. So can I go with my second?
Go ahead
line
with your
item?
line item number 2, please.
Speaking of Nintendo,
Oh boy.
Tears of the Kingdom. I just want to say I beat Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, I
Done.
still have it. I'm terrible.
Beat it. It's done. I will say I think the endings kind of got overhyped. After
Mm.
hearing how everybody overhyped it, I was a little bit disappointed, but it's still pretty good. Ending's still pretty good. It's a good. It's a good.
In what
ending.
way is the ending good?
It,
Without spoiling it, like why is it almost not overhyped?
it satisfies. It's a nice climax. Climactic end to the storyline of Tears of the Kingdom, and
Okay.
the boss battle that happens is adequately satisfying to end the journey of Tears of the Kingdom.
Does it feel final or whatever?
Yes.
After that,
yes,
okay.
Sure. I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, they said they
Um,
aren't putting out DLC. They said that, but like right when the game came out. So
So yeah. Overall, I love that game. It's so good. It sucks that it's just kind of Breath of the Wild, but more. But the tools they added into the game makes it completely different experience. And
Oh,
it's
Zelda.
yes, Zelda. Sorry.
Oh,
The Legend
Zelda!
of Zelda
Oh,
Tears of the
shit!
Kingdom. It's the game we're talking about. I'm
I
sorry.
thought you were going on with like Trails of the Sky or the other one, the
What?
TLTS
Oh.
or something, because they
No, I'm
always
not talking
have
about-
like real bullshit, like, oh, it's Tears of the Kingdom subtitle to their
No,
fucking
it's not
games.
Cold
I thought it was
Steel.
another one of those.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I have Revere. That's the latest one that got localized. Legend of Heroes Trails into Revere.
Reverie?
The- Reverie.
I think.
don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't know what
weird.
that
fucking
word is.
say
That's a
it.
weird title.
Nobody
This
says
latest
that.
one. That's the latest ones that I got localized. I bought it over the Steam sale, and I'm ready to play it once I'm not working all the time. So, but no, I've not played it yet, DJ.
Oh,
Wow.
you should get on it.
So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, definitely my favorite game so far I played this year. Probably will be.
Okay, cool.
It's a great
I
game.
need to actually beat some games this year. I don't think I fucking have.
Yeah.
Well, I beat one game. I'll talk
beat-
about later.
Okay.
I think I beat a couple, but yeah, I need to finish some games too.
Cool.
I
I'm
don't know
glad
if
you
this counts.
enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom. That seems like a neat game.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
All right, it's all right.
And like, there's a part where you get your fifth companion, and it's kind of overwhelming. If you know what it is, you know what it is. But it's like, this, it's kind of sucks. But but it is. It's fine.
I have no idea what to
Zelda.
say to that. But Zelda Secret line item number 3.
So I bought this like a month ago, and it finally came thanks to Chinese shipping. Finally
Thanks,
came.
China.
I bought this.
Oh, neat.
Ooh.
It's the Miu Mini Plus menu. So it's a one of them one of the 1,000 Android emulation machines, basically, where
Right.
you load up, you put in your ROMs, and you play your this one up to PS1 games. I bought it because like I'm like, I don't know, I want to like lie in bed and play video games. So
Mm-hmm.
then I got it. Then I got it this morning. Then I added custom hardware or software on it, a custom OS. So Onion OS,
Yeah, you
so-
upgraded the
Right.
firmware. Yeah, good.
obviously, because the
Better.
firmware they included with it sucks balls.
Yeah,
so.
it's garbage.
So and then I can play my cool games like Fire Emblem and
Or Spyro.
And
Tech,
Spyro.
not
That's
Spyro.
Oh,
Um,
Spyro.
I don't want to play fucking Spyro.
Why do you want to play Spyro?
Wow.
Dude, that's my
Crash
dragon friend.
Bandicoot.
Crash
No, I'm like-
Bandicoot.
I want to play cool games like Techno Super Bowl.
Right, sure.
Hell yeah, go off. What you got? Run that play.
Is that
Poke
Lion?
the
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah,
Oh,
really
he's
good.
going on the sideline. He's going on the sideline.
all the way. Yeah,
First
Oh.
down.
To a first down.
so
Nice
So-
little-
What's the
nice
nice
screen
little-
like on that? I assume this is just like a replica of like the analog pocket or whatever the fuck that is.
I mean, not really. Those
Because it looks like it from a distance to your generic layman like me.
it's on a PS screen. It's fine. Obviously it's like kind of small, especially with my big ass hands. It's kind of difficult to I'm still getting used to it, but it's fine.
It
Okay.
can't be
It
worse
d-
than a Joy-Con.
Well, anything is better than that. And obviously, when playing these retro systems, it doesn't need to be perfect. And
Mhm.
yeah, it's exciting. I'm still messing with it. I'm having fun with it.
That's
It's
dope.
neat. It's neat.
Yeah, I like playing with the pocket flip, Retroid pocket flip that we have.
yeah.
We've used it. It's going to get used a lot in Japan. We're bringing that to Universal Studios with us so that we have something to play in line. But
Just make sure
It's
Nintendo
neat.
doesn't see you playing your ROMs.
what are they going to do? Kick us out?
Yeah.
That would be funny, actually.
Okay. DJ, sir, we're on to you now.
Hi, I have to do some shit. This will
Oh.
be fun.
Uh-oh. You gotta do
I
some shit.
played,
I'm scared.
just making sure that alert didn't go off badly. I have played Forza. I think last time I said I would play it, more of it to make a decision. I played a little bit more of it. So when it first came out, there was a lot of like people moaning like, "Oh, the onboarding takes way too long. This is stupid, and it's a waste of time."
Mhm.
It's not that bad. It's quite long, but it's only about 15 minutes before you're like actually into races, and at least the onboarding is like you're still doing the races. I mean, it's still going to do the like, hey, now you need to do a race after you've practiced the race, and here's our grid system. You don't qualify for races, you sort of do an incentive system where you can pick like to start in 5th position, and you'll get a little bit of bonus credits if you go into 1st to 3rd, or you can pick 20th position, and if you're 1st to 3rd you can get like a bunch of extra credits. So they that's, I think, is pretty smart, honestly. Give you some incentive to try and work up the pack, even if you're fast or whatnot. And then it's like, hey, here's how you upgrade the car, and don't worry, we have this quick upgrade button, which I've just been using because I cannot be bothered to figure out like what's the best way to upgrade it. And then like, oh, you won a race, well done, here, finish the season and stuff like that. It ultimately takes about like 40 minutes. It's not that bad, and at least it's not like cutscene after cutscene after cutscene.
Yeah.
I will say what's funny is when Drive Club first appeared on
Uh,
the press conference, we all just ragged on that guy that was like just all the car porn guy, like this
Yeah.
100, 500 horsepower is a pure grunty steel and stuff like that. It seems like Forza, the Forza people went like, this guy's onto something.
This guy's got
This
something here.
this guy is the guy. So every like mini tournament or championship or whatever you want to call it, like the mini series that you have, so that it forces you to do different cars or forces you to do different specs of cars, like Japanese sports cars or track cars or like 90s commercial cars, stuff like that. It always starts with like a guy. I think it's the same guy, but I'm gonna say a guy going,
The car
yeah,
fucker guy.
when Toyota came out with the fucking Truno, they changed the game. But then Honda came out with the Accord, and the track days lit up and stuff like that. And like every single championship starts with that. And like that's pretty good because I'm sure there's a lot of those. So the guy had to like fucking bullshit a lot for that stuff. And the first one you do in the tutorial you cannot skip, which is kind of annoying, but the rest of them you can. So that's fine. You can skip the bullshit if you want to. Um, they do have like there's some decent like ideas to the game. Like, you should practice before you race, and the incentive there is A, you learn the track obviously, but B, there's like segment scores, and Sean will know this, where Formula One tracks are set up into different sections, like part one, part two, part three. They do the same thing, but more like 5 to 6 per track. And like, if you can beat your score or match it or do a very good job on the segment, you gain car XP, and the car XP unlocks your upgrades. So there is incentive to practice or just drive your car more and more, because you can in theory unlock more upgrades to the car and stuff like that. There's some people were annoyed by like the inclusion of the penalty system, but it's pretty fair ultimately. When I've played enough races that I think it's pretty fair. Like, if in general it's very sensitive to go off track. Like, if you go off track, again, as Sean knows with Formula One lately, if you go off track, you can get
Yeah.
penalized pretty quickly. With that, if you do it too often. So anytime your car goes off track, it's like off track, calculating, are you going to get a penalty or not? But by and large, if you're not gaining an advantage, you're not going to get a penalty. It's actually pretty lenient. And I've got it on like max penalty settings, just because it's honestly not that bad. If you know that you gained an advantage and you just lift off a little bit on the accelerator or give a place back, obviously, it won't do shit. It doesn't care. But like the moments I have like given up and just like said, fuck it, I'll take whatever penalty, like it totally gives you a penalty if you went off track and gained an advantage. And it's not like I don't know about the longer races because right now it only gives you 5 lap races. So like my penalties are like 0.8 seconds, which is not that bad ultimately. Um,
If you put it on max penalty, does it also up the rewards or whatever as well? Like
yeah,
if you drive
yeah.
well? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
it's like those previous games, and Horizon had a little bit of it of like, hey, turn traction control off, turn auto braking system
I
off,
just
and
had
you
all
get a
that
little
shit
bit of
on.
extra currency. Yeah, like you can do that, but it also increases it that way as well. Like you get a percent, like I think it's like 30% more credits or XP or some shit.
Okay,
So
that's
yeah,
cool.
it's largely intuitive. Like, don't barrel into fucking someone, and you're not gonna get a collision penalty. Um, that being said, there have been some fun times where like I have accidentally hit someone and they've just fucking squirreled off track, and I got no penalty. So that was fun. But yeah, the penalty system's actually kind of lenient. Maybe I'm like maybe I got a patch after they updated it. Probably not, but yeah.
Huh.
Um, yeah, the game is good. They have a very fun system, like relevant. They have a 4K 60 mode. They have a 60 frames per second with ray tracing, but it can be variable
Huh.
um, uh, resolution,
Oh,
which is
okay.
is is fine, I guess. I think I've actually got it on that because I forgot to change it off because I was just testing them out, and I haven't really noticed it. Like, this is not 4K. I haven't noticed that. It probably isn't 4K, but I haven't noticed it. And then they have the like ultimate performance one, which is like 4K 30 frames a second. And Jesus, it's really noticeable when it's 30 frames a second.
Yeah.
It's just almost unplayable once you're used to 60. It's so bad.
Huh.
But yeah, Forza's fun. It's definitely like a little harder than Horizon, obviously.
Yeah.
So you got to be a bit more nuanced, and you got to be. Again with the collision penalty system. It's you want to try and race clean. Like you kind of get a Horizon. It's fun to cut corners and know like, oh, there's a checkpoint over here, but I could just go fucking
Fudge
straight
it,
across
yeah.
this road and get that checkpoint and not even do any of these turns. With this game, it kind of like you kind of get that small rush of like, I fucking nailed that lap and I went from like 15th to 10th in like the cleanest way possible, and that was really cool. So it is
No
pretty good.
turn one crashes.
Yeah, although there are turn one crashes.
Okay.
Oh, there are
I
some
will
turn one.
say I don't know if it's just like the game's out early and they need to fix the driver tars or something, but sometimes like the AI is just hilariously bad. Like there's a few turns in Maple Valley racetrack or something where you can kind of just go full speed. The driving line will say you should brake, but if you get the right line, you can just go full speed. Quite a few of the AI just straight up brake, and like they're braking from like 100 miles per hour to like 40 taking that turn, and some of the AI aren't, so they're just immediately just rear-ending each other, just fucking causing chaos. um in one of these like Miami tracks, like it's a mix of an oval track and a like the inside area is like a normal street track or whatever. There's some weird like tight turns to it to get to the oval bit, and at the pit exit is one of these tighter turns. And I was just doing my practice laps and a car was coming out the pits, and like immediately the AI just went straight into the grass. Just didn't take the turn at all. Just immediately fucked up. So there's some pretty stupid AI in this game, which is kind of funny.
Wow.
So I'll ask, two-parter. Do you think this game is too simmy for you? And do you think this game is too simmy for like for a Forza game? Like,
For a
how,
Horizon game.
Yeah, what about
no,
like Horizon people? Would they
well,
be?
Yeah, because I'm a Horizon person, so I don't think it's too simmy for me because I haven't played like a simmy game in a decade or more, so I'm totally fine with this like track concept. I don't think I'll stick with it as long as any other Horizon game,
Mm.
but like I'll keep playing this game. I'll like mess around with it. I'm clearly not like going into the upgrade section and fine tinkering like I want better brakes and stuff. And I probably should because handling is kind of king
Right.
so far in this game, especially with those like rear wheel drive cars, because they can get real squirrely out the back end with these simmy games. But otherwise, I'm not really that deep into it, and I haven't had repeated tracks that much. By the time I start getting that, I'm pretty sure I'm
Yeah.
just gonna get a little bit bored. Whereas
Mm.
Horizon is that open world and like in theory you can be repeatedly driving on a zone, but you can still fuck around and go off road and just do whatever you want in a Horizon game. So there's just a big difference.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety to Horizon that there probably isn't in motorsport or whatever. Like,
Yeah. And then in terms of Horizon to other people, I mean, it's worth a go. I mean,
Yeah.
if you've been on Horizon a long time, it means you've probably been on Xbox stuff a long time, so you haven't had any sim stuff except for what is it? Not Drive Club. What's some of the other, the one with VR support? Um,
Gran
Race?
Turismo.
Nope, that's PlayStation. What I'm saying is, if you didn't really have a PlayStation, you only had like some other PC variants for sim racing in this big stretch. So it's worth a fun play around. I will say there's anime skins. I will say they're
Oh,
all there.
okay.
It seems
Yeah.
like the modeling is such the same that they've kind of just had an import
Imported.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people can, because there's a lot of anime skins already there. One of the issues, and it's plagued most Horizon games when they first came out at the same time, is it takes fucking forever for them to download and apply onto the car and all that sort of
Mhm.
stuff. Don't know why that is, but it just takes so long for that to actually
I
trigger
think
through.
it's probably just building off of stuff that's been in there since like the 360 games or whatever, and
Yeah.
they would just have to totally redo everything to make it
Yeah,
better now.
every time. But yeah,
Yeah.
the Horizon games got pretty good at that. But this one, it just takes like it could be a minute just waiting for the spinny bar to disappear, the spinny circle.
Oh, and it is out on Game Pass for like
Yep.
everybody now. You don't
Yep.
have to pay extra anymore, so that's good.
Yeah. I think that's why Sean was asking if like a regular person could play. I would
Yeah.
suggest you play it, try it. And there's enough adjustable options for you to have some fun with it. Like you can totally turn braking on, ABS on, traction control on, all that sort of stuff, and probably still have a great time. They have a pretty big slider on the AI difficulty as well. So you can definitely fine tune it to how you want, and that might be an advantage as well because if it's too easy, it's going to be too boring. But also, if it's too easy and you're starting at the back for the currency and all that shit, it just means you're going to have more of a struggle to try and pass the people because the AI is going to be a bit worse and the AI is going to break unexpectedly in all those braking zones, and it's not going to be very fun. They're going to very much crash into you a lot. So yeah, I think it's a great game. I haven't played many Simi games in a while, so that's why I'm fine with it. The loads are fine. once you're in past the first like 40 minutes or so, you're kind of in the game. So you're pretty fine.
It seems like, yeah, overall, the main word about this game is it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a problem because if you're the problem is like if you're a Horizon person, it's fine, but it's not gonna keep you at all. And if you're a sim person, I've heard a lot that like it doesn't delve deep enough into sim stuff like iRacing or whatever. Like if they want to go in, they go deep and they want to go iRacing levels deep, and I don't think Forza's ever done that.
No, right.
So like again, it gets to that point of they just
Who
did
is it
iRacing.
for? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mm.
think that was my previous question. Was
Sure.
alluding to like they haven't made a traditional Forza game in like 5 years.
Yeah.
It's like, is there like an audience for this type of game anymore? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I mean, you can also repeat that same thing of like everyone on the Xbox has not had a traditional sim game, racing game in 5 years.
Sure,
Right.
true.
True.
They don't make them for consoles.
Yeah,
not anymore.
you just have
console
Gran
manufacturers.
Turismo and Drive Club, so and that's on the other console. So yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
so like there clearly is a quote unquote market. It's
Yeah,
just
sure.
Yeah, I wonder how
Uh,
big it is, though. Yeah,
this
if they
point,
could,
yeah.
wait
Yeah.
5 years or whatever.
But which racing game will rank higher for you at the end? The Crew Motorfest or Forza? Like, have you
I've
played
not
much of
played
the Crew?
anything of the Crew Motorfest.
Wow.
Oh, the new one?
The
Yeah,
new
I
one.
wonder
Well,
if.
I think
That
you gotta
came
pay
out?
for it anyway. So
Yeah, is that available, like, in the Uplay? Like, if
In
you
the
have
past,
Ultimate?
I bet it is. I bet it
Okay.
is.
Yeah,
in
but
the
their pass is like $15 a month. So
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm.
but-
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Isn't that meant to be based off Hawaii?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I would maybe want to play it, just for
Yeah.
the Hawaii tourism factor.
Yeah, like anything the Crew. My whole thing about the Crew was always the stupid tourism business of it. Race around America, find all the bullshit. Montana's a hellhole bullshit garbage area, you say? That
Wow.
tracks.
I don't think you ought to do that to Montana on this podcast, but okay.
No, the Montana bit was pretty fun. It was really, really high cliffs and it was super fucking icy if I remember it. Like,
know
it was
they-
really hard to control those cars, but it was also just a bunch of highways because the developers did not give a fuck.
I
And
don't
nor
think many
should they.
people do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably sub for a month to their Uplay because Assassin's Creed. I need to play that.
The
Oh,
Mirage.
crap.
Do you?
I just realized I'm still
I
paying
hear
for
it
that
not good.
EA thing, and I didn't finish Immortals of Avium or get started on Jedi. Oh well,
Oh man.
that's how they get you.
Yep.
But you did play Frasier Fantasy though.
I did. I
Oh,
did.
yes.
I played it and I beat it.
Oh my
I
god.
had to go through it a few times because apparently the flash cart I was playing on, it's a newer one that Gary has. And he was like, "Oh no, after you save, you have to hit this physical button on the flash cart for it to like save your save." And I was like, "Oh, well you should have told me that earlier." Now I have to redo this whole game. But it's a cute game.
That's good.
You guys know about Frasier? The TV show Frasier?
Are we doing a
No.
podcast
A
later
little
this
bit.
year? You ready?
Yeah.
Who's excited?
Well, I watched all the new episodes that are out. There are 3
Wow.
episodes out already.
Yikes.
And
Yikes.
it's kind of fan fiction-y, but I still like it. It still has the tone
Fan
of
fiction-y
Frasier,
for
at
Frasier?
least. Yeah, no, it's once you see it, you'll see what I mean.
The trailer
like,
looked atrocious.
it's better than the trailer.
Okay.
Like, it does feel mainly like Frasier.
Okay, that's good, 'cause
Mainly.
the trailer looked nothing like Frasier.
I would say like it takes about to the 3rd episode where it starts to feel like you're like, "Oh, okay, this is an actual TV show I might watch or whatever." But it's all right. It had some funny jokes. It was okay, more than I was expecting. But yeah, this game, Frasier Fantasy, which you can play, it's on itch.io. Let me get the name of the person who made it, so I'm not a
Playing it
jerk.
right now on my browser.
Yeah, you can play it on your browser. It was developed by Edward La Barbera. I don't know if I'm saying their name correctly. I'm sorry.
La Barbera.
But
Yeah.
yes, it's a fun little game. You could probably beat it in like an hour, hour and a half if you're bad at JRPGs, I guess.
Oh, so me. Okay.
Yeah. But it's a fun little classic JRPG. The level of writing is pretty good. I'd say it's on par with the new show, if that tells you anything. Um,
I don't know what that says about this or about the new show. I mean,
no, I mean it's good. I mean it's good. Um, I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. They play with a lot of RPG cliches, JRPG cliches, like the boss battle you have to lose to. You can probably guess who that's to if you're a Frasier fan.
is it Frasier?
No.
No.
Think a little bit harder. Who would Frasier get defeated by very easily? If you've
I
seen
know
Frasier,
that
right?
I've seen Frasier.
That's
I
a
do
good
not
guess.
remember.
That's a good guess, but no, that would have worked too, Eddie. It's Lilith. There, I'm
Eddie,
spoiling
right.
it.
I was
for you.
thinking,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. You also fight Maris in it, which is pretty hilarious. Yeah, it's a fun little game. I liked it a lot. Yeah, they play with JRPG conventions in a clever way, and it was very cute. I definitely enjoyed my time with it, and I would recommend it to anybody that likes Frasier for sure. Yeah, it's very cute. I played it on my original Game Boy Color and on an
I was
SP.
wondering if that picture you posted was you or it was actually when you.
Yeah, yep.
Wow,
That's really
that's good.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was it's just that the actual Game Boy Color screen is garbage. So after that picture I was like, I'm putting this in an SP so I can actually see this fucking thing. But yeah, it was very cute. I enjoyed it a lot. The Game Boy Color version of tossed salad and scrambled eggs is in there.
Great.
So
Good.
it's very good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was very cute. And Niles was gross in it, like he should be. Yeah, it was very cute. Also, I
I
played
can't
the.
wait. Can't wait
What?
to get to rank. To rank the Fraser GB game and the Grimace Game Boy game at the end of the year. Which one's better?
There you go. Can't.
I forgot about that Grimace game. But
Dude,
yeah,
That's all.
I don't know. It was cute. It was
That's fun.
fun. Another game that was cute and
Okay.
fun I played as part of Steam Next Fest, finally. They put out a demo for Tevi. I've been excited about Tevi forever. It's a sequel to a Metroidvania that came out on Vita called Rabby Ribby. Or is it Ribby Rabby? I always
I'm really
fuck it
sure
up.
it's Rabby Ribby.
Yeah,
I like that we won't
Yes, it
know.
is Robbie
Do not
Ribby.
look it up. Okay. Well.
it is. But yeah, it plays so awesome. Oh my god. It's like the best playing Metroidvania ever. It's better than Dead Cells on the combat. Like people
Dead-
talk about Dead Cells combat being good. No. Play some Tevi.
Play a
I
little
still
Tevi.
haven't played Hollow Knight. Maybe Hollow Knight's also good. But Tevi, it's so fucking good. The demo is awesome. I enjoy the stupid JRPG story going on with it too. My daughter
Is
is
it-
yelling for me. I don't know.
Is this a Toho spinoff? It looks like one.
No, it has a lot of bullet hell elements, like especially for the bosses, but no, it's not Toho related in any way. But it plays so fun and fast. Like the boss battles are so good in the demo. I'm like, I'm buying this game day fucking one. Also, they announced voice actors for it. And one of my favorite 90s anime voice actors is confirmed for the game. Takehito Koyasu. He's great. So yeah, I'm definitely buying this game. If the demo is still available on Steam, I definitely recommend people checking it out, especially if you like good customizable combat focused like Metroidvanias. Like it's better than Rogue Legacy. I think people just haven't played it because it's a weird looking game if
Anime
you look at
ladies.
it. Yeah. It like especially Robbie Ribby, it was all just like Beast Girls or whatever. This one it has dudes and stuff in it now. And the story is less weirdo, but they did make one boob joke in the demo, so there's that. So
Oh, great.
there's still some anime content in there in case you're averse to that. Sorry, but it plays so good. I love how this plays. It's gonna be on my Steam Deck later, and I'm probably gonna hurt the hell out of my hands, but it's so fun. I'm
Cool.
enjoying it so much. I also played another Metroidvania demo that was put out by Inti Creates. It is a Love Live Metroidvania. It's based off of the Yohane anime spinoff. I don't remember the name. If you just search Love Live Metroidvania, you'll
Yohane
fucking
the
find it.
Parelion.
Yeah, it has a terrible
Parelion.
name.
Blaze in the deep blue.
Wow.
Inti Creates makes a lot of good, like, decent side scrollers, and the graphics in this one are really nice. It's very easy, but I was there for the Love Live content, really, anyway, and it delivers on that, so it's better than I would say, like, the Record of Lodoss War, like, Deedlit Metroidvania. It's
Okay.
it's a little bit better than that, but it's not, like, Light the World on Fire or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's empty crates. You know what you're getting.
Yeah, exactly. It's no Tevi, is what I'll say.
It's no Tevi.
Yeah, Tevi was so fucking good. I'm so glad it was good because, yeah, wow. That's gonna be my game of the year when that comes out. When does Tevi fucking come out?
I
'Cause
Don't
it's-
underestimate Alan Wake, Mary. Come on, Mary. We gotta
Okay,
finish,
yeah,
by the way,
it's
though.
coming out November 30th. So I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna be all in on Tevi. Yeah.
Get on Tevi, everybody. You know, jump
It
on
was
the
so
Tevi wagon.
fun. I had so much fun playing it. Like, there are achievements in the demo and stuff, too. There's a bunch of secrets in the demo you can find. It's a fairly long demo. So, yeah, if you're interested in Metroidvanias, definitely check it out. But other than that, I've been on, like, 50,000 doctor's appointments still. So, I haven't finished the Lies of P yet. Also partially because like I'm worried about like Liza P is gonna stress me out too bad. These medical tests, yeah, it's not good. So I've been playing a lot of Idolmaster Cinderella Girls instead.
Yes.
You know,
Oh, no.
just easy peasy.
Halloween.
Yes,
Yeah,
they had the
is that
Halloween gotcha.
stuff? Okay.
Yeah, right now the Halloween event, it's really dumb. I'll just show you. It's called Halloween Game.
Excellent.
It's
Ooh.
a Halloween baseball game.
Great.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Into it.
Everything DJ wants.
And
Halloween
at first I was
baseball.
like, this is really stupid. But then I watched like the music video and I played the song. And they rhyme the words vampire and umpire. And I was
Okay.
like, well,
Alright.
I'm sold. Okay. This is too stupid.
What's the skins like? Is there any of them
I'll
like
link
a
them
ref?
to you.
Is there anyone a catcher?
No,
Pitcher?
it's kind of
No?
like the artwork for the actual cards are cool. Like, I'll just link them in Twitch chat too. Whatever. I'll link them in our chat as well.
Heck.
There's one of them.
That's good.
That's-
That
yeah.
lady's stealing a base, I guess.
Yeah, and like friggin' Talbane or whatever from Darkstalkers is trying to stop her.
Oh, right, sure.
Yeah.
Well, It's trying to do something with her.
It's not that kind of game. This is fucking Senran Kagura or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can see the vampire umpire
That's a
in this
great-
other
that's a great
card.
one.
They're kind of stupid, but whatever.
Cute.
It's so dumb
That
of a
card
theme
is amazing.
that it's kind of fun.
Oh,
She's
she's
using a
hitting it with her
broom.
broom. Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then the actual actual gotcha, I did not get this card.
It's a pumpkin head picture.
I got 2 out of the 3 Halloween gotcha cards. I spent real money also.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
You gotta get these
Sorry.
gotchas.
Mary.
I got this one right here, which
This one
Okay.
looks terrible.
yeah, no, I didn't want that one anyway. I got this one. And I also
This
got
one also looks bad.
Irie, which I did not want to get. You'll see why. And also make sure you look at her awakened form on the card.
Awakened
Oh,
form?
this is pretty good.
Yeah, the awakened form.
What's
She
the
doesn't.
awakened?
Ooh.
She doesn't have the hat. It's so.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Wow.
like I was pissed. People got so fucking angry when they didn't include like the witch hat before, but I guess with this lady, the hat is not what it's important for her character. So.
Oh god, swap costume, guys.
Yeah.
I have been. Yeah.
Now I get it.
So yeah, I got that one, even though I wasn't really like trying to get it, but whatever. That's kind of her gimmick, is like, you guys see? Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing.
Yeah. But yeah, I was happy I got like most of the Halloween cards and I spent money. Whatever.
Good.
I'm gonna spend more money on it when I go to Japan too, because I won't get like, it'll be
Mary.
the good exchange rate.
Mary.
I won't have to pay any middleman.
Right.
Mary.
That's pretty good.
No, it'll be good. But yeah, I'm having fun with Idolmaster again. I wasn't playing for a little while. I wasn't even going in and getting my daily gems or whatever. But I'm back on it again. I'm back on it hard. Because probably because I'm going to Japan. That's probably why.
There
You
any
still get a
like
bunch of- Go ahead.
you know how we have like
Uh.
Call of Duty codes on Monster cans and fucking Pepsi has fucking Fortnite codes or some shit. Is there anything the equivalent in Japan that could work with these Starlight Stations?
They do have that, but it's more for like Final Fantasy 14 and Grand Blue Fantasy. Like
Right.
Idolmaster, I haven't. I think maybe one of the console games you might have gotten some stuff in there
Sure.
too, but they don't really do the cross promotion as hard as like other stuff. Which, oh well. I will buy a bunch of merch though. It's gonna be weird and sad, but oh well.
Do they have an official like location?
No, see that's the thing. Like, as far as I know, they don't have like an official store anywhere that just has Idolmaster merchandise. It's just all collaborations. Like, they did a collaboration with Tokyo Hands like a couple years ago, which is a big normal Japanese department store. They had stuff available there. But yeah, like there is a dude Idolmaster Side M, the Idolmaster that they canceled the game for. Like there is a cafe going on. So I'll probably try and go to that. And it's also Halloween themed. And it's going on through like the middle of November. So I'm probably going to try and go to that. Like here's the 3D model for the witch lady that I was telling you about. No hat, because that's not important, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun. It's fun going back to Idolmaster, especially during Halloween. And they're going to have the Christmas gotcha garbage when I go. So yeah, I'll spend money on it again there too. One
How's it-
game that I'm not going to fucking spend money on ever, though.
Oh.
Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis?
Come
Has-
on.
Wow.
What? No, it's garbage. I'm not spending money on this game. It's bad.
Shirtless sack. Shirtless
It's
sack.
bad. It's bad. I saved all my free currency though because people data mined a Halloween event.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like the data mine was lies because there's no Yuffie maid. Like they were saying, "Oh, Yuffie will
What?
be in the game and she'll have a maid outfit." And I was like, "Oh, cool. That's going to be awesome." No. I don't know if they like delayed stuff or if that's just in the data mining for later,
Mm-hmm.
like next year or something. But you get
No,
Aerith in a chocobo outfit instead.
that's a shame.
Yeah, which I got.
Chocobo, is the Chocobo dead also?
As far as I know, no, not yet.
Oh,
But yeah,
Soon.
here she is. There you
sorry.
go. She's in a stupid chocobo outfit.
That's
So,
cute.
and I got extra goth Sephiroth as well.
Extra go?
No, that's alright.
Yeah.
Extra goth.
Yeah,
Even
he's
more.
even more goth. It's young Sephiroth. Also,
He went to Hot Topic
Got that
So
twice.
edgy.
yeah, he's like double edgy. See, he has fucking demon horns.
That is not
and,
Sephiroth. What in the world?
Like, dumb as hell.
Just some dude. Like, I don't know who that is. That's not Sephiroth. Like,
It's
what?
very dumb, but
That is not Sephiroth. What are we
Also,
talking about here?
young Sephiroth has like a weird face. Like he has Sephiroth's prominent lips, and most people hate it.
Prominent
so with-
lip?
Yeah. So with this costume, you don't have to see his stupid face anymore because they put a mask on him. So there you go. So they fixed him.
The artist hasn't seen Sephiroth before. Give him a break.
Yeah, I guess not. And the Halloween outfit for Cloud is also stupid. He looks like a fucking Frankenstein man. I
What?
don't know.
Is that an eye patch?
Where's this video?
Yeah,
This is a video
he has
going.
like a neck bolt.
Oh.
This is to like make it fancy and make you want to spend money on
What's
this garbage.
Yeah.
Big attacks. Big swings.
But yeah, see, there he is. He looks really dumb. So I'm probably going to try and
What a
get him too,
lame
but I'm
outfit.
not going to spend money. Yeah. I don't know. It's that's how you could describe Ever Crisis. It's lame, but I'm still playing it anyway. Mainly because I'm having to go to so many doctor's office waiting rooms still. So
And you play them in the waiting room.
I do.
Like
Well,
everybody, yeah.
I play them. I pick the mission I want them to run for whatever grinding materials I need, and then the game auto plays it. It's not. I'm barely playing this game.
Okay, great.
It's bad. It's a bad game. I'm sorry I talk so much about it.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess that's. I mean, I played other games too. I played other demos, but whatever. I
Okay.
still need to beat Liza P.
Well, focus on that.
Liza.
Liza P.
Liza. No,
yeah.
it's not in New York.
Liza
it's a major game.
Pinelli.
That all? Is that all you want to talk about, Mary? Is that everything?
I guess. Yeah, my kid's awake, so I better hurry up. Yeah. I feel like
DJ,
a
did
bad
you have any
mom.
other games? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I
And
have one more
transition.
game.
Okay, what do you
I
got?
feel like you guys played this once before. Oh, here comes the fucking phone thing.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys play Call of the Wild: The Angler? Angler?
I've not played
No.
Call of the Wild.
Sounds
The Angular.
vaguely
I
familiar.
thought you guys played it.
Is it the spinoff for the hunting game?
As a Call of the Wild: The
Like the-
Hunter?
No, yeah.
I played Call of the Wild. Yeah, the hunting game. I've played that on a
Yeah.
stupid streamer too.
Oh yeah, then. Call of the Wild: The Angler is a fishing game, so you ain't hunting shit. You're just fishing. I guess you're hunting fish, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it also has that like clearly multiplayer aspect to it that I think you guys tried doing or whatever. Because it's like hey, you're on Apex Connect or whatever the fuck it is, which means you're
Right.
online or whatever. And
Don't talk to me
you-
about my Apex.
yeah, I'm gonna start sending some images of the
Oh, no.
the reserve that I think
Oh, no.
you're defaulted into. It's taking a while. So it defaulted to this lady, and I figured there was no need to change anything. It picked the perfect person for me. I cannot remember what I named her. Cannot remember what I named her. It's not a bad fishing game. It starts off doing a bunch of tutorial bullshit, obviously, and then it it has some fun quirks, but otherwise it's largely kind of the same thing where you get a free jeep and you basically go fishing ultimately. And there's some other like side bullshit of like, there's invasive species. Can you find the invasive species for me? And if you track them down, we can get rid of them. And that's like plants and other shit. And then there should be like 3 more images going eventually. And then there's like you can have lots of different fishing tackle. Tackle is I think the shit you put on the fishing
Bait.
end. Bait. Yep, tackle
No,
bait.
sort of.
There
Oh.
is like a bunch of fish I think you can catch, but I'm still stuck on this like baby zone where I'm not catching much. There's a lot of disciplines of fishing which I think I need to go through the ranks or whatever to learn them.
Is your
It's
name
not
Black
bad.
Crappy?
No, that's the fish. So that is
Okay.
legitimately the fish. That's a good one.
Good lord.
Oh god.
Get rid of DJ Romsticks and go with DJ Black Crab.
God. It's just as bad as the previous name.
Yeah.
And yeah, that picture is just a nice full view of what the PC decided I should have my lady as, which is pretty perfect.
What's like Borat, by the way, in this? Like,
It's what the PC, it's what the computer.
it's what the
decided I
computer
should
wanted
wear.
for you. All right, well,
Yeah.
Nice
okay.
glasses.
Yeah, exactly. These other pictures are taking forever. So like there's a ranger you can talk to, and then there's like some store lady. The store
Norge.
lady appeared. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that picture because like that's just her store, and I like that Norge is like the equivalent of like, hey, these car mechanics have this big booby lady up in the back, and like, yeah, we like ladies and stuff like that. So that's the fishing equivalent that the game decided. I very much enjoyed that.
This looks like the We Can Do It American World War II poster. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah, except you're getting fish. And then I saw that at the end. And I
Beer,
thought,
bait, ice, and ammo. That's how we live in the hills.
on this reserve. Yep. It's fine.
Go ahead,
It's
Sean.
not bad.
Go ahead, Sean.
Can I,
Yep.
can I ask a question?
Uh-huh.
Why are you playing this?
If my pictures would loaded quicker, I would have given you a good enough answer. But I wanted a fishing game. Who doesn't want to fish in a fishing game? And,
Who doesn't
fishing
like a
games
good
are great. So I figured what better than an actual fishing game to see how it would fare. There are some like annoyances where it's like, fucking none of these fish are catching. I'm just wasting like 10 minutes of my time, which legitimately happened last night, where I was like, I'll play some more of this fishing game to see if I have any more info or like something else to say on this podcast. And about 15 minutes went by of my fucking bait in the water and fucking nothing happened.
That's too realistic.
A bit too realistic for me. Yeah, like there's the world is actually semi alright looking. The Jeep drives like shit. Any little
Oh.
thing on the ground fucking stops you.
Frog.
It's okay. I do like that the watchtowers to expand your knowledge on the world, let's say, in a certain way. There's watchtowers, as you do, like fire towers or whatever. You got to climb to the top of them and click survey. And I shit you not, it does the Assassin's Creed panorama.
That's
Nice.
silly. This game
Yep.
sounds silly.
Wonderful. Great.
Yep. There's some very, very good dance emotes and like just generic emotes that your character can do.
Mhm.
It's like, I don't know, or like some weird ass dances.
Good.
It's a very good platform.
So have you
say.
seen anybody else
Nope,
online?
not at all.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Person.
Well,
Just dancing to the void.
Yep.
I see
as we
that.
all are.
Yeah.
Yep. There is a video, I don't know, about how to apply it. But yeah, it's good. It's fine. I don't know. I'll try it one more time. If I'm gonna waste another 15 minutes and nothing's happening, I'm probably gonna just
You don't want to
uninstall
catch
the
more
game.
some black crappies or
I
what?
would
You
like
don't
to
wanna...
I would like to catch some like smallmouth bass or biggermouth bass or some other fish.
You
but
gotta start
yeah.
somewhere though, you know. You gotta be like sunnies
Perfect.
and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
can't be catching. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, fun.
I hit the install button, so there you go.
Oh no, here we
I
go.
mean,
Now we're
Yeah.
going all. Let's all play
So
out
this
in the
is on Game
fishing.
Pass or something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on Game
Yep.
Oh
Pass.
boy.
Here come. All right, Mary's in. Here it is. Let's get a whole crew rolling, doing a little
And yet
fishing.
nobody is online when you're playing it.
no.
No, I need to play Cocoon still. I still haven't played that yet.
Yeah,
Hello,
need
I
to
beat
play that.
Cocoon this week.
Oh, you
Welcome to
did.
my video game. I've beaten Cocoon. I got all the achievements as well in Cocoon. All of them. Cocoon's fun. Yeah, I talked about it a little bit last podcast. Not much really else to say. It's a neat story puzzle game. The puzzles are pretty good.
Did it end satisfactory?
Dude, I have no fucking idea. It ended in
Uh-oh.
such a way that made me go like, I don't really know what happened there at the end or out throughout most of this game. But yeah, that was an
Hmm.
experience that I'll remember and look back on. Pretty weird. There was.
Well, I'd rather play it than Gotham Knights, so there you
How
Come
go.
dare you.
on.
Come on.
That
I
girl.
do have that installed.
Come on. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, kind of the puzzle all became at a certain point. You know how you have different orbs you carry around with you that can transport you to different worlds. It became a lot of stacking that, moving through different versions of that, teleporting into the thing. Definitely gets to a pretty.
Do
Hey,
they
look
have any orbs
They
as
do.
cool as this one?
They do
Okay,
have one
good.
as cool
All
as
right.
that. Same color too. In fact, that's a cool ass fucking thing. Where'd you get that at, Mary?
Halloween bullshit store. I think at Home
Okay.
Goods or something.
Home
yeah.
Goods, cool.
All of that garbage is from there.
Yeah, I would recommend playing it. It's a really short game. So if you want to check out Cocoon, you should. Lamplighters League. That's the other game I played. It's kind of an XCOM style game, but instead of like, hey, you're hiring a crew of randoms, you get like actual characters as your thing, and you kind of go around doing missions across the world. With some story stuff there, kind of like pulpy 1920s-y.
This is the
Uh-huh.
Portal game that they advertised the heck out of. Like they showed trailers for constantly on like Game Awards and stuff, right?
The Portal game. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, where it was like
No.
steampunk-looking Victorian people going around. Okay, no, yeah, it's not this game. Never mind.
No.
No, it
Okay.
is not. Kind of pulpy 1920s, Indiana Jones, kind of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Hey, we're all going around hunting these ancient artifacts and stuff like that. And there's kind of like, kind of that like almost weird mystical side of things going on at the same time. Like you're searching for the Tower of Babel or something like that. So it's neat. It's a fun game. Each character kind of has like special abilities and stuff like that too. That they can deploy in battle. But yeah, if you're someone who likes XCOM, I think I would say check it out. I haven't played a ton of it. Oh my god, so many key clicks.
And
but yeah.
all the people got fired or whatever too, right?
Yep, they killed
recently?
it. Yep,
Yep.
No one liked this game apparently. I might be the only person who have ever actually played this game. In fact, nobody else seems to have.
That's not true.
It's on Game Pass, but yeah.
The game I was thinking of that's been advertised like crazy is called Nightingale. Also, sorry.
I'm excited to play that with you guys. Actually, though, Nightingale looks pretty cool. Hot take. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. There's like it's just like a really nice little like XCOM kind of game. It's less XCOM in terms of you can sneak around. Like it's not a game where you're just like, hey, you're in combat. When you see somebody, you can kind of sneak behind them and knock them out and stuff like that. So there's sort of a stealth element there too. On top of that, so there you go.
You know what else we played?
Oh.
Yeah, what else we play?
Season 2 of Extra Primal.
Yeah,
is
we
here.
did play season 2
Oh,
of
I need
Exo
to go
Primal.
back.
Oh,
Aw.
it's already there. Okay.
Hurry up.
Halloween
I wanna
event.
play.
Halloween
Oh,
event.
lit.
Halloween
Goddamn.
event.
Also, the Street Fighter collab is happening.
Yeah.
Street Fighter collab.
I
Like
need
your
to go
matches
back.
so you can do your Hadouken emote and be Ryu.
Yep. And be
So-
Ryo.
Can you get it for free or do you have to pay money?
The Hadoken
Is free.
emote you get for free. Yes.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
the fourth game you get it.
Okay, I'll
don't know
go
what to
back and play it.
There's one more reward we need to get. I think hopefully it's a skin. I don't know yet.
I think maybe it's Guile. I'm not sure.
Hopefully it's Ryu. I don't know, but they probably wanted you to buy Ryu.
They probably want you to buy Ryu.
So they have all these events happening because it's a season 2 of Exo Primal. And also they added some new content. Apparently they added the end game with this patch.
Oh.
Apparently it wasn't in the game already. So now you can
finish this game.
That's what the wording is. Yeah, the ending of the story, I guess, is now in the
The
game.
conclusion is here at last.
And also
that could
and
be
also has-
bad. Also, if they're like, "Here's an out for this game," I don't know.
Mhm. But yeah, no more content. Also a couple more rigs. You can get like what did they add? I don't know. Anyway, a couple more. The things that the
You can
attachments
deploy.
your
Yeah, attach.
toys. You got a couple
Items.
more, but no new suits. And yeah, it's a little bit more content, and you can get some Halloween stuff. You can get a pumpkin for everybody.
Okay.
Good.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, and me and Albie did one of those levels where it's like both teams combined to like face off against the dinosaurs. That was pretty cool.
Those
Except
And
that
there
we
were
didn't
a
know
lot
what
of
we were doing.
dinosaurs. A lot of dinosaurs in that one. It
And,
was
and
like
there was a big
unbelievable.
like staircase we had to climb, and I didn't know what was happening. Then
Ooh.
we almost lost, but we barely made it. That
Kind
was
of
cool.
Kingdom Hearts, right? Like climbing a staircase.
No, not at
No?
all.
Okay, that's a shame. Okay, huh? Shame.
But I don't know. For some reason, I'm so itching to play that game. I'm recently getting into playing as the Junkrat character, and yeah,
Barrage.
the game's sure. Yeah, the game's so pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
dead
like-
yet to me.
No, me neither. I uninstalled Payday 3, but did I uninstall Exo Primal? No, I did not. So
Let's play some, Mary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mary. I should
I
probably
will.
install Payday 3 as well. I mean, am I really gonna play more of
Took
that
up
game?
some space.
DJ wants to play it. We should.
DJ wants to play some
I
Payday 3.
do
We should.
yes, I do. wanna
Just someone
play,
needs
but
to actually message somebody and say, "Hey, we're gonna be playing some Payday 3
play this
sometime."
game. Yes, I do say it in the general, and then no one doesn't.
yeah.
So I just play Overwatch.
You gotta at us, though. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I don't pay
Yeah.
attention. Somebody's gotta at me here.
I'm
Send
usually
me an
sleepy
app.
when you ask.
He's very
I've
sleepy.
been so busy. I've barely been looking at Discord. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I suck.
I'm busy.
But really, let me talk to you about the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson, a wonderful book series
Okay.
of fantasy
No.
novels. Just finished Words of Radiance, second read through, tremendously
Genshin Impact. Let me tell you.
exciting book series. How about Dying Earth by 1920s, really kind of actually difficult to read book. No one else.
Are there any books I should buy for you while I'm in Japan? Like
Oh,
any
man.
ones
Oh,
you want
man,
the
don't ask me
Japanese
that.
covers of or whatever?
I
Or
might.
you can get back to me later.
I will get back to you. I have no idea. I would have to look at what
I
like
do want to
I-
get.
Japanese literature.
I want to get stuff for everybody. So.
Oh, cool.
You've seen me Detective Conan merch.
Oh, okay, all right.
He's-
yeah,
yes,
no,
he
I'll
would
be able to
actually
look out
pay
for
you for-
something really dumb, Detective Conan wise.
Oh, man. Okay, cool. Well, guys, that's the podcast. I don't have anything else to talk about.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like a
time to get
bad
outta
mom
here.
because my kid's awake and she like knocked on the door at one point. So I was like, oh crap.
It's dinner time.
Well,
Yeah,
guys,
I know
thank
your
you so
alarm's
much.
been going off. So
Have a good night. We'll talk to you guys next time. Should be almost 2 weeks? Almost should be your trip then. Mary, we'll try to get one either.
yeah, let me
right
look at the calendar
beforehand,
real
or
fast.
you wanna do with that.
Yeah, that'll be November 5th. That should be fine.
Okay, good.
And even if we aren't able to go on the 5th, we could go on the 12th. Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. Good. Cool, so look
We'll
for
definitely
that.
get one more.
We'll have one more before Mary leaves for the grand old Japan.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't have anything else really to add. I guess I should have probably fucking thought about Extra Life at some point here. Shouldn't I have?
Oh yeah. Are we guys gonna?
I have no
are we
fucking
doing
idea.
it?
Nobody
Yeah, I
said
don't know.
anything. I I don't think I've even got an email from Extra Life lately, so I don't know what's going on there.
In theory, I could actually do it this year, probably too. Especially if I got my mom to come over or something and help babysit.
We gotta finish that one game,
I
Mary.
miss doing Extra Life.
I
Yeah.
stare at that every time I open up Steam and go, man, I gotta
Oh,
talk
the
to Mary.
Quarry? Yeah.
We gotta finish the Quarry. I was enjoying
I think I
that
still have that
game.
installed too.
Okay.
Not getting rid of it.
Thank you guys for watching. This has been Rums of Baghdad for the 22nd of October, 2023. Wave goodbye, everybody. Here's just a soda again. Goodbye. Wave with your sodas. Wave.
Mine's in the trash already. I drank it. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! And he's dead.
I'm
He's
still
dead.
waving.
He's dead.
The stream is still going. What
It's
are you
faded.
doing?
It's